It was good to see the resiliency of the group. Obviously not overly pleased with the start. Give Winnipeg a lot of credit. They came ready to play, and they were the aggressives for the better part of half that game. But credit to our guys for having the resiliency to get to the game that we wanted to, and ultimately just simplified and executed, the basics of the game. Won some puck battles, got pucks deep, and then getting to the net kind of turned the momentum for us.
We saw a really solid effort from Young in net tonight. Can you talk a little bit about him and his performance?
Again, the fact that they had, they controlled the majority of the play in the first. They had some quality looks on them. As a group, we gave up too much, but he did a fantastic job of making key saves. And obviously the ones that we expect him to make, but he was solid for us throughout the night.
What didn't you like about the first half, and where did it sort of change for you guys, do you think?
Well, just the overall competitive nature of the game seemed too high for us early on. They won the majority of puck battles. They won the majority of the races to pucks. And we were scrambling in D zone as a result. So I think the change came halfway through the second there, around the 8-minute mark. We started to get a little bit more physical in our game, started winning more puck battles, and directed more traffic at the net. And the game's never really going to change. Once you assert yourself in the game physically and you compete on pucks and you come up with pucks, momentum swings generally tend to happen.
How about a number of different guys in different lines chipping in on the score sheet to help with that comeback?
That's always a big part, especially in these situations, these young stars, camps, to see different guys step up in different fashion. Obviously, Patterson, Romani, Walker skipped a few shifts in the second, but they were able to stick with it and had some quality chances for us, and obviously capitalized on one of them. So in a game like that where the flow of it isn't as smooth as you want, different guys stepped up in various ways. Vilmer had a great goal, but it's good to see contributions from all four lines.
You tweaked the defensive pairings partway through the game. What did you sort of see from that adjustment?
Well, Smitty made that adjustment just in terms of the chemistry of guys and how they read off one another. Obviously, it's a very short time that we've been together, so just having the opportunity to mix things up and see what works is the benefit of having these tournaments. So he did a good job in his pairings.
Patterson scored from the point, a nice wrist shot. What does he have to do to keep kind of sticking out this week?
Offensively, it's always nice when you can contribute and score goals, but I think for Petey, one of his best qualities is he knows who he is as a defenseman, and he's been quite physical. Made some quality first touches, first exit passes on breakouts, and that's going to be one of his main focuses going into main camp, is that he has to play his game, be physical, and be smart with the puck.
Vilmer had a pretty good game today, goal and assist, and also chipped in on some of the physicality. Just curious on your thoughts on his game, not only for today, but just in general.
Obviously today was the better of his two games. Last game he had some quality touches, but kind of felt his way through the game, whereas today, especially towards the second half of that game, he really started to use his size really well, played like a true power forward, and obviously taking pucks to the net when you're a big man has its benefits, and he was able to finish.
JT Miller's an asshole.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.